Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from May 24th through the 26th, 2024. This is for Virgo. All right, Virgo, just a heads up, we will be doing a weekly this week and resume dailies on the 3rd. Okay, last shuffle there, and it's planning and action and angels of the four directions with peace. So some of you maybe there's a level of peace that you're planning to do, like the reason why you're planning something or doing anything at all would only be to establish a level of peace. You're really trying to be like a miracle worker. That's more so what this is looking like. Like if you can't provide it and you can't there's like you may want to, I won't say, there's like an element of surprise here. Like I want to provide it privately, anonymously. If you can't do this privately and anonymously, then you may not want, something to do with that. That's what you, yeah, that's what you plan to do. That's what they're showing, is that that's what you're planning to do, right? The King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Chariot, King of Wands with planning and action. Another thing that I'm seeing too is that unless you can control it, I'm seeing that you would not want to plan for something. You may secretly be planning for something, and but I'm seeing that too. Like you have choices to make, plans. I'm seeing a lot of preparation to head in a certain direction. You I'm seeing a person worried that something will be successful. I'm also seeing someone worried about being in public with something. But peace overall, this whole thing speaks of what you intend on doing. That's what you're doing everything for. The reason for all of this is for peace. But the planning and action with these energies here says that unless I can go act on it, unless I can take charge or hold the reins, you may not want to participate or put your resources to task in this. Like I'm not going to use my vehicle. I'm not driving, I'm not going to put my energy into whatever this is. If it's not a vehicle, then it's like, I'm not going to even go unless I know that I'm running the show. Angels of the Four Directions with Six of Wands and Nine of Swords talks about that you may be, the way you're received is that you may be really worried about something being public. People may think that you're fearful of being noticed or seen. That's kind of where it's going to come across. You're It's like you want to be a secret Santa. You want to be a person who shows up anonymously, donates anonymously. You do not want the limelight. That's what this looks like here. Some of you, it may be opposite, but I'm seeing some of you, it may be a nervousness about being public, but making the plans anyway, just not telling anyone, just showing up. Friends and colleagues, it's like you may shut everyone out until you show up, and they're like, "That's what you were doing, Virgo. Why didn't you tell me you were going to be at the gala, or the whatever it is, right?" So, friends and colleagues with Death and Queen of Wands, right? This is talking about people in your space. They are almost identical to you. It seems like these are people who maybe, ooh, Virgo. They may feel like you are outshining them. So, this is why I feel like some of you, and I feel like this is personal. Here's the personal part. There's a Virgo out here, or maybe more than one, that has something going on, right? Maybe I wouldn't say a party, but I'm seeing a celebration though, because usually with friends and colleagues, this is a celebration. As you see, they have champagne glasses and a bottle, right? Everybody's standing around the table. This looks more like a casual or, um, you know what I mean? Some kind of situation where they're out in public or at a restaurant, some kind of like, and looks pretty decent, right? But I'm seeing that your friends or your colleagues, the people that you may hobnob with from work or what have you, maybe you're in the same field or something here, or same department, um, they feel upstaged by you. So I'm seeing you being silent about showing up to something. And if you're showing up as a King of Wands energy, this means that you are the one that's like the fashion forward person, the person that stands out the most. but your friends and colleagues are like with Death and Queen of Wands, one of my chopped liver kind of energy. That's that where it's coming from. It's like you have to be quiet, High Priestess, about coming or going because you show up. Say this would be the vibe of the person, like you wear designer, or everything that you wear looks like designer, or whatever it is that you do, you just look amazing. And the other people, it's like they dress nice too, but every time you show up, all the attention just turns straight to you. Like coming to a premiere, there's a celebrity already on the red carpet, everybody's snapping pictures, but when you step out, everybody loses their mind, and can't, and they turn away from the other people. That is what it looks like to me. Look at this, Lord. Your higher self is the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Your higher self is telling you that you need to act fast on something. This is about being free and choosing when. This is like being fashionably late or showing up for only a little while. So they're not really saying there's going to be a soiree or some kind of party per se, right? But they're saying that people, if you do have anything planned, or if there are plans in the making for you to show up to something that, say, your friends might be there for, or your colleagues are there for, you can't let them know that you're showing up to the last minute. It needs to be an iffy thing all the way to the end. And it's mostly looking like these people are a tad bit intimidated by you. They're in competition with you. I kid you not. That's what I see. I see them being like, "Oh Lord, if Virgo comes, I gotta go blow my whole credit card on this thing that because if Virgo comes, nobody's gonna pay any attention to me, right? They're gonna come with their A game, but you're coming with your A plus game. You know what I mean? You're gonna win. I'm seeing that for you here. I'm seeing over the weekend that there may be some plans. This may be work related, or this may be with certain friends. They're trying to show you up because they feel like you showed them up, but you're doing it naturally. This is a natural thing. And because it's so natural that now you may also be very aware, they're showing that your intuition is telling you that there's just a hint of jealousy here. And so you may not want them to know you're coming. You may not want them to know what you're going to wear, anything, because you already know they're going to attempt to upstage you, but they can't. And you just want to eliminate that altogether. This is a smart move if this is what's going on. It feels very personal, but I'm going to let that go. There we have it there, okay? We could be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio very strongly. We also have another Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. You also could be dealing with Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. So you could be a Leo, Virgo cusp. You also could be dealing with a Cancer, Leo cusp. We have Taurus, no, Aries, Taurus cusp, Pisces, Aries cusp, Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. If you're not dealing with these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.